Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ashley and thank you so much for tuning in today. So today we're going to be doing an activewear, well actually leggings, a try on haul from Amazon. These are all brand new leggings to me. I've never tried them before. We actually still have them in the packages. So it's going to be new to me and hopefully new to you guys too. Maybe I can give you some recommendations, maybe not. I guess we'll find out in a second. And by the way, for all of you who have been subscribing to my channel lately, I truly appreciate all of your support. It means so much to me. And if you have not subscribed yet and you like activewear hauls, reviews, comparisons, basically all things activewear, please consider subscribing to my channel as well. And also if you like this video, I would love it if you can go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And at the end of this video, go ahead and comment down below and let me know which one of these leggings was your favorite. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So I have two packages here for you guys. Let's go ahead and open up the smaller of the two. Let me remember what I got. Bag number one, let's go over these leggings first. So I have, like I said, never tried on any of these before, but I thought this color was just so stinking cute, especially for this time of the year when we still have some rainy weather. I love just these like brownie neutrally type of colors. So this is from the brand Ox Jocks, which I have a couple leggings from this brand. However, none of them are even similar to what I got here. So as you can see so far, I'm really liking the waistband. And the material is actually really buttery soft and pretty stretchy, but yet still thick enough to where I'm pretty sure these are going to be squat proof and we're not going to have any issues in that area. So already right off the bat, you can see it has a tapered waistband. And the reason I got these, because I thought this area on the back where the glutes are was so cute. It's like, I don't know if you guys can see here. Hold on. It kind of like curves around the top of the glutes, like super duper curved, and it's got a little scrunch in the booty. So I got some scrunches, some not. I'm not even sure which ones I'm about to open in this haul because I just ordered a few different leggings on Amazon. And by the way, all of these are going to be in a size small. So I guess we'll find out soon if they are true to size or not. So like I said, these are from the brand Ox Jocks and they are called, oh goodness, this is gonna be a long one. High-waisted workout leggings, high-rise scrunch booties, 27, I don't know, it's lengthy. It's Amazon, you know, they like to do the long descriptions. So it is a 27 inch. I typically like a 25 inch legging, but I know obviously in some leggings, depending on how they fit, I can get away with a 27 inch just fine. I am 5'3", and they tend to be a little bit kind of scrunched in the leg area, particularly around usually my knees and right in the waist area, and mostly in the front. So I don't think that's gonna be the case with these. I don't know, maybe because they are kind of long and they don't, like they're long, but I feel like the waistband on these is actually going to be super comfortable. So if I look at the material makeup, these are 75% nylon and 25% spandex. They had a decent amount of reviews on Amazon. Actually, no, they only had about 100 reviews. So I'm not sure if this is a new item to Ox Jocks' storefront on Amazon, but let's go ahead and try these on and see how we like them. Okay, so for being pick number one here, we're off to a pretty good start. There's a couple things I would change about this legging if I had any recommendations, but as an overall, I'd say this is a pretty decent find for Amazon leggings. So these leggings go for $29, which I feel on Amazon is pretty much a standard price at this point for any type of leggings. Usually anywhere from probably about $26 to maybe like $32 is a standard price range for any pair of leggings that you're gonna find on Amazon. So very comfortable, nice like snatching material. I can move around. It's not super thick to where you almost feel like you're pancaked in and kind of wearing paper mache. These actually have a decent amount of stretch to them while holding you in really well. So let's go ahead and look at the front first. So if we take a look at the waistband, it does have that tummy control that of course we all look for. We have absolutely no digging here on the side, which is amazing. That's the one thing that I really can't stand about a lot of waistbands is just side digging here. So no issues on that end, no front seam, which means no camel toe. Now, if I go to the side here, I really like the detailing on this seam, which is actually why I picked these because I thought that that was really unique. But I will say, if I had any recommendations would be to maybe bring this stitching up just a pinch to make it kind of come up and then contour down, because I feel like honestly, it makes me look a little bit shorter here, and I even have a long torso, and yet it still has me feeling a little bit shorter here. So I would recommend bringing the stitching up just a pinch. Now, when it comes to height, of course, we all love our high-waisted leggings, and we are literally right at the belly button, which is the ideal length for me in the waistband. Now, if we go ahead and look at the back here, so we do have this nice tapering, and I think this is just so stinking cute. I love leggings that do this here. I feel like it really accentuates the glutes. And then also scrunching is just minimal enough to where it's not completely obvious that we have a scrunch, but it's there and it's doing its thing and super comfortable. Now, if I had to put this on a scale of, is it making the glutes look nice and poppy, to is it flattening me like a pancake, I'm probably gonna put this at like, I don't know, we'll call this a 7, where it's not, a top-notch 10, but it's definitely above average on the glute scale. All right, now let's go ahead and open up bag number 2. So I think this bag has 2 pairs of leggings in it. Yes, 2 pairs. And I'll show you guys this one in another haul, but I got another flow wide bra and I'm obsessed with this color. Oh my God. I just thought it was too cute. I had to put it in my cart too, but we'll get back to that one. So let's go ahead and open this brand up. So I have not ever tried this brand. So like I said, tried Ox Shocks before, not that style legging, but this brand is gonna be new to me. This brand is called Success. Suuksess. So a little bit of a mouthful, but I guess I would probably compare these. I almost feel like they feel like the brand Define, like they're a dupe of the Define. They're definitely a Define dupe. And by the way, I was not actually looking for a Define dupe. If y'all have been watching any of my videos recently, you'll know that I actually really do like the brand Define. I feel like they fit my body very, very well. Definitely a fan of the brand Define. So I'm going to say before I even try these on that more than likely these are a dupe of them. I mean, literally from the waistband to the stitching, to the scrunch, to the way that the booty kind of, here, let me actually poke this out a little, pokes out here on the side. Oh my gosh. So you know what, maybe I'll have to do another video comparing these to the actual Defines. If you guys want to see that, make sure to let me know. So I got this in this really pretty blue color. Like I said, a size small for this one as well. And these are called the Scrunch Butt Lifting Seamless. And then anyways, they have almost 14,000 reviews on Amazon. So they are pretty popular and I have not tried them before. So I'm actually really excited to try these because I love Define and I feel like these might be a good competitor, but let's go ahead and find out in a second. So if I had to say, if I'm comparing this one to this one, waistband definitely way, way, way thicker. This is more like a buttery soft, I'm just gonna taper to your body. This one's more like, hey, I'm about to hold your ass in. So not your ass, actually. Let's say we're gonna hold your waist in while we're gonna let your ass kind of do its thing back here in the best way possible. The material is really thick, so if you're looking for a legging that is of thicker material, I got you covered. And there's of course no front seam, which if y'all know me, I hate a freaking front seam, but I think we all hate a front seam nowadays, right? And also I didn't even think to mention, these have no front seam as well. So I got this in this really pretty blue color. I figured darker would probably be a good choice to be squat proof, but let's go ahead and try these on and see how they fit. Okay, so pair number 2, right off the bat, first thing I'm gonna mention, this waistband is so freaking high. Now, if that's what you like, kudos to you. Although on my end of things, I cannot stand a high waistband. So we're just gonna fold this thing down. I wanna go ahead and show you guys, this is with it folded down, my belly button is still here. So when it's folded up, this thing is really tall, my belly button's here, and you've got probably about an inch of fabric over. So even knowing I do have a long torso, that's definitely not something I prefer. I like to have just a little bit more room in this area, so I would recommend folding these down if you find them to maybe be too long as well. So I'm not gonna compare them too much to Define right now because I think I'm gonna go ahead and save that for another video now that I find that these are pretty much dupes to Defines. But what I will say is this fabric compared to the Defines, we're just gonna say it is a bit thicker. And the scrunch is okay. If I had to put these on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm gonna put these at a 6, so slightly above average. And we're gonna go over a few different reasons why. So number 1 is the scrunch itself is really, really large. And I know that Define tends to have a large scrunch too, but I feel like this could be done a little bit better as I feel like it's really overly scrunched. Now, if you like that sort of look, definitely a good legging to go to. However, I just feel like if you're gonna do a scrunch and it's gonna be thick, maybe just have a little bit better cinching here in the back. I don't even know if I would call it cinching, but we're just gonna call it cinching here in the back, and maybe bring it down just a little bit more on the glutes instead of being up so high. Now, another thing I'm gonna mention, so where the material is here, I feel like how it kind of, loosens here in the glute area to give you more room. It should be brought down maybe just a pinch more, because right here, under my glutes is actually pretty tight because the material itself is really thick. So the thickness kind of continues right here. So I would say I would love to see just a little bit more of this material here instead of this material here. So keep that in mind when buying them. Now, if we talk about length, I believe these are probably 25 inches. And I say that because they fit me on the ankles just perfectly for being 5'3". So for our shirty girls, perfect length. If you are on the taller side, these are probably going to be pretty short on you. So fair warning to keep that in mind when you are shopping. Now, price point for these are all, they have a lot of different colors in this brand, and they range anywhere from like $29 to $31. So we're just gonna call it $30. Price point for $30, if you're looking to save some money and not buy brand name, I'd say this is probably a pretty good pick to go ahead and choose. But as an overall for an Amazon brand, these are definitely a good one to go to. And well, like I said, of course, they have a lot of reviews on Amazon, so clearly people love them as well. So good pick, but I'm still gonna put this at a 6 out of 10 on a scale. Now, squatting in these, I'm just going to say it. I legit feel like I'm going to rip these leggings. This scrunch is just, it's pretty tight. So in the booty area, even knowing they did give some extra fabric, I just feel like it's not enough to really comfortably squat in these. So I would not recommend wearing these if you're going to be doing any squat-like movements for lower body days, or just reserve these for an upper body day, period. And well, just don't squat in them. I don't know if I would trust these in a squat, just saying. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, and last pair of leggings for this haul. So this is by the brand Sunzel. I have tried leggings from them before, and actually shorts from them before. And my one and only complaint with the ones I tried before, which I made sure to get different ones this time, is that they squeeze me too much. Like, the waist was good and the legs were good, but there was just not like enough fabric in the glute area to really do your glutes any justice. Like, I legit felt like it was just like a pancake. So we're gonna try out a different pair. These are the Sunzel Butterfly Cra, I guess. I don't know. But I got these because I like the fact that it has the downward stitching and the scrunch. So I figured I would go ahead and give this brand a second chance with a different pair of leggings. And I will say, just first impressions with these compared to the ones that I've tried on before, the material is definitely thinner, which I'm hoping might result in actually having a little bit more room. Now, with it being thinner, the question is it squat proof? I think that's always a question in our minds, because a lot of us, like, obviously we don't want to just be showing off our goods whenever we're doing any squats at the gym. Or if I should maybe warn you that these might be more like an upper body legging than a lower body legging. So you do have this tapered waistband here in the back, and then a little scrunch. Stitching is okay in the scrunch. So I'll go ahead and show you guys right off the bat. So where it kind of meets here, I don't know if you can see, but the stitching it's a little poor here. So I'm not really sure what to make of it. We'll see in a moment. And then the scrunch goes down to the actual gusset all the way down. And of course, no front seam. I think every pair of leggings I got, I made sure not to get a front seam, because nobody loves a front seam, literally at all. So on another note, I do think that this color is absolutely beautiful. If you guys haven't noticed, if you guys have watched my channel at all, you'll know this right here. This is my absolute favorite color. The inseam of these is a 25 inch, which is what I typically wear. I wear a lot of Lululemon Aligns. So these are the same length as them. Definitely, if I had to compare the material, Aligns are definitely thicker than these. The waistband feels pretty similar, but the actual legging itself is definitely more on the thinner side. But it's definitely not as stretchy either. These don't have, like, they have a decent amount of stretch, but it's not like stretchy. So let's go ahead and try these on as well and see how these look. Okay, well, I did not have the highest expectations for these leggings. I kind of just got them to see if I was going to potentially like this brand again. And they have definitely exceeded my expectations. So if I had to rate out of the three of these, my favorite to my least favorite, we're going to go ahead and say the first pair was my favorite. These are going to be my second favorite, and the second pair would be my third favorite. So the reason I actually really like these, and I would somewhat compare them to the first pair of leggings, they are pretty different, but if I had to compare the two, I would say that obviously the seam is pretty close to being the same, and also we got some scrunch action. Now these, they are actually labeled as a hidden scrunch, so you get a little bit of definition without being like overly scrunched in the booty area. And you do still have this contour seam in the back, which really helps to define the glutes. Now, one of the main things, I'm gonna say probably the number one thing that I really like about these leggings is where it falls on the waistline. I feel like right at the belly button is just my ideal height for a waistband. It's really comfortable, of course, no digging, once again, no front seam, and because these are a 25-inch inseam, they fit me just perfectly in the ankle area. So I feel like if you're wanting to have a more casual legging that you can also wear to like lounge in or just go run a couple errands, and you want the most comfortability, these are gonna be your go-to for sure. These are not as thick as legging number one. I will just call them the brown leggings. So they do have a little bit more like stretch to them because they're not as thick. So if that's what you're looking for, get these. If you want something that's like a little bit more snatched, that has a little bit more thicker material, get legging number one. So I really, really love these leggings. And of course, like I said, my absolute favorite color, super comfortable, and Sunzel has definitely redeemed themselves in my book. You actually have quite a bit of room in the glute area here, and it's not overly done. So if you're looking for a more casual walking around look, but yet you still want some definition in the booty area, definitely go ahead and get these. And for $28, I feel like these are for sure a steal for being a $28 legging on Amazon. And it comes in so many cute colors as well. It is kind of nice having more options on Amazon with colors. That way I can actually get colors that I'm looking for and leggings that I'm looking for. And also there's no bunching with this leggings. You have nice smoothness throughout the entire legging, literally from here in the waist all the way down to the knees, all the way down to the ankle. So if you are on the shorter side like me, I would definitely recommend getting something that is a smaller inseam, as it's going to fit you better in your legs and not be so scrunched in some areas, which is something that I just can't stand in a legging. And if I was going to rate these leggings on a scale from 1 to 10, I would probably give these a good 7, maybe even 7.5 to be perfectly honest, because they are very comfortable and I could literally wear these all stinking day. All right, guys, well, that is it for this haul. So let's go ahead and go over these one more time. So if I had to go in order from favorite to least favorite, number one, I'm going to go ahead and give it to the first pair of leggings that we tried on. These, I feel I like them the most because they have that hidden scrunch. They have a really nice contour in the glute area, and they're thick enough to where they really give you that compression that I'm looking for, but not overly compressive to where I'm really being pancaked in. So, oh, and this color, I love this color. So number one pick. Number two is going to be the third pair of leggings that we tried on, so the Sunzels. So number one, again, sorry guys, color, I love this color. And what I really like about these is that they are super comfortable. So if you're looking for something that you can wear around a good majority of the day, but is also going to give you a little bit of in your glute area and not just be so like, hey, this is what we're working with, and you just want a little more definition, definitely a good legging to go to. And the length, I think, is just a really good length for my height of being 5'3". So highly recommend both of these two for sure. Now, third, I'm probably gonna end up returning these because they're okay. I know I rated them a 6, but I might even bump these down to a 5.5 because even knowing, I know a lot of people like them on Amazon and they were highly rated. I'm not the biggest fan. I feel like there's definitely a little bit more room for improvement, especially seeing as, you know, these are meant to be a dupe of another legging, and there's a lot of areas for improvement. So I definitely put these at number 3, and I would not wear these all day for sure. These two I could wear all day. These ones, it's not happening. It is not the most comfortable, and especially with the way that the scrunch is in the booty area, it's just not the biggest fan. So number 3 rated here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really enjoy making these kinds of videos for you, and also make sure to stay tuned for part 2. That video will be coming out shortly after this video. And also let me know if you guys like these Amazon try on videos, or if there's other brands you want me to go ahead and try out for you guys that you might want to see. And if you have not hit that subscribe button yet, please make sure to do so now. It really does help my channel. And if you like this video, as always, give your girl a thumbs up and comment down below which one of these leggings was your favorite. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.